Dream, believe, achieve. That's the power of Can. Welcome to my show, Because I Can with Ridhhaan, powered by Ridhhaan Publishing. Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast, Because I Can with Ridhhaan. And today we have a very special guest, a symbol of wisdom, resilience, and solid commitment. For half a century, he has been a leader in the field of education. 50 years, think about that. Generations of students have passed through his care, their lives forever touched through his firm dedication. He is not just a teacher, he is a mentor, a guide, a silent force shaping futures. He has been the ex member of the Board of Governors of the CBSE Board. He was the first Asian to work on curriculum development in a University of London. He is the first Indian to be nominated for the Regional Heads Representative Committee and the Regional Advisory Committee for IB, Asia Pacific Region. He has also been awarded the International Diploma of Honor by the American Biographical Society, USA, and has won many awards for India. He is responsible for multiple educational policies, the heights of innovation, and during his journey, he has faced numerous challenges. He was the former director of Symbiosis International School, Pune. It's truly a privilege to have him here on my podcast, to have him share so much wisdom to all of us. Now I would like to welcome Mr. Narendrakumar Ojha. Hello uncle, how are you?
I am fine, Ridhhaan. Thank you very much for very encouraging introduction. My morale is very much boosted by this.
Thank you so much uncle. Surely uncle, surely. But having these kind of beautiful experiences meant a lot. Meeting so many inspirational leaders.
Yeah, we learn from them.
We learn a lot from them,
Yeah.
uncle.
Because
and-
directly or indirectly, they influence us, you see.
Yes, they
Okay.
have so many.
They are very committed people, determined people, focused people.
And they also give their best in whatever they do
Yeah,
as
and
well.
they're very dedicated.
The knowledge as well is also quite insightful.
Yeah, they have very deep knowledge. And in one of my interviews for civil services, the panel asked me one question that we found missed around the ideas of Rabindranath Tagore,
Okay.
because he wrote wonderful literature.
Yes.
I said there is no mist. To understand Rabindranath Tagore's work, you have to go deep in his work, you see. You have to understand basically.
Okay.
That's why people find mist, otherwise there is no mist.
Uncle, how did you transition from teacher to taking leadership roles like principal and director?
You see, I was, you see, a kind of leader right from the beginning of my career in Pilani.
Okay.
I was a senior housemaster and taking care of 70 students and 15 teachers.
Okay.
So leadership was in my blood, and at the age of 35 plus, I was head of institution in Bhubaneswar region with
Oh,
Ministry of
wow.
HRD.
Oh.
I worked there for 5 years. Came back to Pilani again as head,
Okay.
and then rest is history, because then I left CBSE, joined IB,
But why?
because they wanted a good person who has got a vision and can come down to Coimbatore. It was a very great challenge that a person coming down to Tamil Nadu from North India was
Okay.
not that easy.
It's
Because
not.
even if the people they don't know Hindi will not speak Hindi.
Okay.
I took chance there and I was head of institution, developed that institution. That was a co-ed IB school
Okay.
and the 6th IB school of the country.
Oh.
So that prompted me to enhance my knowledge and experience. So from CBSE I switched over to IB.
Okay.
And that is the reason that I could work up to the age of 76 years.
Okay. Understood.
If I would have been government, they would have retired me and redundant
Yeah.
me in some corner at the age of retirement, you see. But I was in private, and I
And it
could
was
work.
quite a good choice, uncle. Quite a
Yeah.
good choice.
So I'm thankful to my father that he accepted my decision,
Yes.
and that was also very interesting incident, because officers in railways used to have their special bogie compartment,
Okay.
which is called as OC, officer's carriage,
OC officer's carriage. Okay.
officer carriage.
Officer.
It is no more now,
Oh.
but it was there 1974 or like that, you see.
Yes.
So for research purpose, I was going to Jaipur, and my
Okay.
father, senior officer, officer carriage was also there attached to the train.
Okay.
So he said, "All right, you come with me." No, I will not come without ticket. So he said, "All right, get ticket, take ticket of third class." In those days, third class was there.
Okay.
Okay, then the railway removed one bar and it became second class. Okay. So my father asked someone to bring the ticket and he brought, but then I put my luggage there in his office carriage, but then I asked my father that I don't want to go. So he said, "All right, then take out your luggage."
Okay.
We returned the ticket, came home.
Yes.
Next morning at 4 o'clock, I got a telegram, join as lecturer at such and such place, because I had very good percentage in masters.
Yes.
And Ministry of Home Affairs in Rajasthan, the Home Secretary, he sent me the telegram.
Okay.
If I would have gone to Jaipur, no mobiles, no other communication means, it was very difficult for my parents to contact me.
Yes.
Because we had two telephones in the home,
Yes.
one railways, one PNT, but
Yes.
the place in the university was not having that facility, you see.
Yeah.
So
it
the God
was
gave
very.
me you see that there is something important I am missing. So I came out from home, and when came home, my mother asked, how didn't go? No, I don't want to go.
Okay.
And then I was joining, and I joined. God is great.
God is great. God is great.
Yeah.
God is great. So, so uncle, you have over 50 years experience
Yeah.
in the field of education. So, what innovations and significant changes have you witnessed?
You see, changes, if you see, then I have witnessed changes in the behavior of students,
Yes.
parents, and I have seen changes in the education system also, accordingly. In my time, I know that when I was in class 9 or so, I asked my English teacher that we use, I don't know, not. Both are got staying in it, but why we use them differently? He slapped me very hard. And he said, "Sit down, don't ask such questions." That was the first time I got slapped from my teacher. I didn't ask him. We was not knowing that. So I learned one thing, that if I will add someone or teach someone, then I should have it. I should not be afraid of challenging questions.
So, Alka, before you were talking about the education system, right? Then the education system, they changed the education policy.
Yeah,
Two times.
yeah.
One in 2022 and 126 years ago.
So before that also, Kothari Commission, who I went to my professor in English to Rajasthan Circle, he gave it a report which is very fondly known as Kothari Commission reports. That was somewhere in 1977.
So you experienced all the change.
Then 91 the government came and they introduced national education policy. Now, 2032 they have introduced national education policy again. They have revised.
which is for the good actually. The Kothari Commission came down in 1 and then misconceptions was introduced. And that has impact on the curriculum, the assessment, the teaching styles. So it has got wider impact on education.
So, you think with this, how do you think it will impact, do you think the national education policy will impact the other boards like CBSE, ICSE, and the other boards? How will it revolutionize the education system?
This will have very good impact on that. And they will have two important challenges. One is teaching pedagogy, which is called in simple language is teaching styles.
Okay.
Secondly, training of the teachers. Because at the end of the day, it is the teacher who percolates down this knowledge to the students.
Oh.
So whatever is written on the papers is one way very good. But it is translated by a resourceful faculty. So training of faculty will be a great challenge for the governments and for the groups.
Yes. It obviously.
It will have positive impacts.
So reflecting back on your career. So what do you think was your greatest achievement in your education?
Now, my greatest achievement, I just see I'm a large supporter of child centered. I not like teacher centered. Teacher goes and speaks something. I want participative teaching where the student have to take part. And they appreciate. So, for this purpose, I because I was in the governing council of CBSE, and one thing more, Birla Public School was the school which had academic autonomy. In class 10th, I had my own curriculum. We used to set papers. We used to examine and send in marks to CBSE for authentic.
Okay.
Okay. That is the credibility I had.
Okay.
As I worked on curriculum development in University of London, I was given this status. Once I left their place, then this was withdrawn after 1 year. But they withdrew after considering me. They called me from Coimbatore to New Delhi, and in a meeting they decided that we withdraw this facility. Yes, because I'm not there.
Could you explain that to a guy? I didn't understand.
Child-centered approach is that we see that what is good for the child, considering asking them what
3-4 subjects only. So I did this experiment in Coimbatore that they used to study mathematics, English, and then I gave more emphasis on art, drawing, music, etc. These art forms, they foster the tender feelings of children.
Okay.
They do not feel burdened.
Now I understood.
Could I explain my point?
Yes.
Who would?
Sorry. A little I understood now.
Yeah. So, for me, child is important.
Okay.
And that's why in Pilani, when I constructed a middle section, I had a special kind of rooms, classrooms.
Yes.
That is, they will be, teacher will be here, and the classroom will be semicircle.
Okay.
And the desks were also formed in such a way that they can join the desk and 4 students can come together as a group.
Okay.
The teacher has to deliberate and talk in the class,
Yes.
taking care of the needs of individual student, and the students have to concentrate on the teacher. That's why the classroom were that way. They are still there.
Okay. Now it makes sense. Now when you have
Yeah.
that semicircle, then it's easy to form groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher has to diverse and students have to converse. Okay.
Uncle, one common confusion that every young parent faces is regarding boards. So then, considering you as a leader in the field of education and other boards like CBSE, IB, IGCSE, ICSE,
State boards.
yes, state boards as well. So then, how do you suggest the parents can choose the specific board for their children?
It depends what kind of future they visualize for the child, you see. And all boards are good, no board is bad.
Board is bad, of course.
But it depends that the parents have to look at their curriculum, their assessment system, their openness. That way, most of the systems are conservative, that they have got tunnel vision.
Okay.
The teacher speaks, the student learn. And most of the time, the students will copy their homework from the
Tattoo.
Yes, please.
I as a teacher never gave homework. What they would do, they will copy from the book. It will not add to their learnings. Instead, I gave importance. I taught for as a teacher for 10 years on what words. And my experience varies from class 6 to a postgraduate MS. Okay. So, okay, they must have time to think and understand and think.
Yes.
Register with their mind and then respond.
So out of these boards, I think curriculum of international baccalaureate, that is commonly known as IB, is the most suitable one in the world. It is accepted throughout the world. And but one thing is there, it is not very much affordable in our country.
Okay.
It's very expensive. So a common person can't go to IB school. The fees are very high because they spend a lot of money on teachers training.
Okay.
That is must for IB. Whenever change is there, the teacher has to undergo training.
Okay, understood. Okay.
Teacher training is very important.
It is, it is.
And in IB, there is no qualification like BA or MA. Even a taxi driver can teach Marathi, can come and teach Marathi.
True.
Okay.
True, true.
I had one Hindi teacher who was a civil engineer.
Okay.
So, IB is a very suitable curriculum for the development, academic development of the child in the right manner.
Yes.
All right, but it is not affordable in our country. I went to Delhi along with one of the directors of the IB
Okay.
to request them that you teach IB way. We will train your people.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it was not accepted.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say that.
Okay.
I will not name anybody, but they were not accepting because our mind frame is different.
Yes, yes.
Whereas we need open kind of mind frame, but we do not have. We have got very closed kind of mindset, you see. So we teach to a student tunnel vision. When we are passing through a tunnel, we just see on left, right, we don't see anything. Wall is there.
Yes.
But in IB, we can turn our neck
And see. So only some part is invisible.
but 75% part is visible.
Okay.
So IB doesn't go by tunnel vision; it go by openness.
Oh, that's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's a reason that I spent 25 years with IB.
Well, what significant changes you have noticed in the behavior and learning of children?
You
during-
see, children nowadays, as per my perception and my knowledge, are very intelligent,
Yes.
focused, determined, and they know what is to be done. Unfortunately, most of the parents do not understand this point of view. Even teachers do not understand this point of view, and they sometimes feel lost, which is very unfortunate. I found that students nowadays, children nowadays, are much more intelligent than what I was in class 5th or 6th.
Because now, uncle, we have the technology.
Yeah, that is there, but they have to understand.
Yes.
I know, you know, that's a different thing. I will give you one very analogy that on one Bangalore, it was written, "Beware of dog."
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
the guest came and stood outside the gate.
The host was there in the venue in the veranda. He said, "Come, don't wait." He said, "Guest said, you know, I know, don't worry." But touch the dog knows. This is situation of education in our country. Okay?
Yes.
They do not teach much in the class. They push children for the tuitions.
Yes.
Now, Ridhaan, you know, we have got 24 hours in a day. 7 to 8 hours are spent in sleep.
True.
2 to 3 hours are spent in daily chores. Bathing, eating, all this, playing also. So 8 plus 3, 11. Okay. 7 to 8 hours is spent in the school. So it goes for 24 hours left. If they go for tuition,
Sure.
as a student, I never went for any tuition. Even if you have not learned anything about anything,
Yes.
but if you sit down for 10, 15 minutes and quietly think in your mind about the topics, you
Just try it.
Will do.
Because God has given us wisdom.
Yes.
But going to tuitions, going to tunnel vision, that wisdom is lost.
The wisdom is
The
lost.
childhood is lost.
Correct.
That is the problem. That I understood very early, and I am a great supporter of the child.
Okay. So, Uncle, the same age, do you think that parents, their parenting styles have also changed?
No, parent style has not changed much, but the present socio-economic conditions are such that both of the parents are working, and that hampers the growth of the child.
Okay.
Earlier, when I was a child, my father was working, mother was housewife. She was able to devote time to us, you see. Now, both the parents do not have time to devote. And that's why the question of parenting comes.
Yes.
When I was a child, there was no question of parenting because I had a larger family to look after me.
Okay.
And now the parents themselves mostly are confused. And what they, you see, press on the child is what they wanted to become. They want their child should also become like that. That is not possible. The child has gone. And the kind of knowledge the children, a child of today in 7th grade will use after 25 years is not discovered so far, Ridhaan.
Okay.
So what we have to teach to that child how to acquire knowledge, how to
Yes.
process it, how to assimilate it, and how to express it. I will give analogy by eating food. We procure food in raw form from various sources. All right. From the market, from the farms.
Yes.
All right. Then we process it. The vegetables are chopped and then they are cooked.
Yes.
That is processing.
Processing.
So when we eat something, the processing starts in mouth, then it goes to the stomach. Some processing happens there, then small intestine. Some processing happens there. Then it is absorbed by the blood and goes to different parts of the body.
Yes.
And what CBC growth and development of this person.
The nutrients and the proteins, they go
Same
to
way
the-
knowledge is to be treated. Acquire knowledge, process it, assimilate it, and express it.
and use it in our daily
Yeah,
learning.
that is definitely
Yes.
using it. IB is about that.
Okay.
It is not so common in other boards, you see.
Yes.
The application part is not taken care properly.
So, Uncle,
This is my comments are not to be taken in the wrong manner.
Of
you
course
see.
not, of
It is
course
my
not.
perception, observation which I have
this is our
experienced.
this is our beliefs.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
This is what I perceive, you see.
Yes, yes. So, Uncle, could you just share a few parenting strategies which parents can use to bring their child's
You
academic
see,
success?
Ridhaan, strategy is a word which is generally not used in common world. It was used in defense. Strategy is for short term,
Okay.
to solve a problem. Okay?
Yes.
We had Kargil war. I will not go in defense details, you see.
Okay.
Our enemy was at the top of the hill and we were at the bottom.
Yes.
So enemy has advantage. Then what strategy they used, I will not discuss that because
Yes.
I don't want to talk about that, you see. Strategy is for short term. One child of 10, 12 years
Yes.
came running to home and collided with the dining table. Mother was preparing for the table for the guest who were invited for dinner.
Okay.
So set of glasses was kept on the table.
Oh, okay.
So he collided with that and one of the glasses fell down and broke. So mother screamed, "You have destroyed my set, you see." The child paused for a few seconds and then said, "Mother, I have created many." This is how perception differs, Ridhaan.
Okay.
So parents have to understand the perception of the child, which is not there. They generally become boss of the child. This mug is my mug till I use it.
Yes.
But my son is my son, but not the mug. So children are not the commodities of yours. Your mobile phone can be your commodity, your TV can be your commodity, but your child cannot be your commodity. The child has a different personality. Child has to face the different future.
Yes.
If we take decor of this room, it was first thought in the mind.
Yes.
Then it was brought on the paper. Then what told to the interior decorator and did accordingly.
Correct.
Okay?
Yes.
So future is to be thought. What we want to become. And then we
Yes.
work accordingly.
True, Uncle.
So parents must accept the child, must love the child, should take care of the child. That is very important.
Yes.
But parents, due to their own commitments, because they go for work and all those, sometimes they leave the child to nannies, ayahs.
Yes. Yes.
Then the value system of child becomes ayah's value system, not the parents' value system. So parents must have value system of the family,
Yes.
must love and take care of the child, should play with the child for 35, 40 minutes or half an hour every day. The complete family should eat together for dinner.
Agreed. We should. We should.
This is very important.
And we should. I know when we are eating, sometimes we should also discuss about the things that happened during the day.
Yeah, that is important because you see that way we not only communicate our ideas or exchange our ideas, but that way we learn many values, you see.
Correct.
As I did mention earlier, I learned many values from my father, you see.
Yes. Understood.
Okay. So this is very important, which is hardly happening because the working hours are like this. I visualized 15, 16 years ago that 9 to 5 working style will change. That has changed due to COVID. People have started working from home and now the employers,
Yes.
they want that they should work till 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock in the night also, which is not good.
Which is not.
Earlier
good,
they
yes.
used to go to office from 9 to 5, but now they are not.
Now they've changed the timings.
Yeah, as per their convenience,
Yes. Yes.
which is hampering the children also.
Yes. Agreed. Then the children are not getting enough time from parents, you can say so.
Yeah.